In life, when you fall down, it's just nice to have someone to give you a hand back up.
And for some, the fall can be so long and so far that that hand can seem completely out of reach. But in Dover, that is where the House of Pride steps in. I'd like to introduce to you this afternoon Miss Marion Harris, who is the founder of the House of Pride. This is Executive Director Bishop Marion Lott. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Good being here.
Miss Marion, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How did the House of Pride, you as the founder, how did it begin?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I just had a love for people, and I wanted to help somebody because I saw the need was so great, and there was just not enough people assisting and enough people caring about people. And so that was my mission, to help somebody and to show love. And love was the thing. I wanted to show people, if you love somebody, they can change.
Mm-hmm.
And they will change. And I gave a lot of love. And I touched a lot of people.
Wow.
And I'm just so grateful for having that opportunity.
Yes.
It's more precious to me today than ever. Ever.
In addition to the love, which is invaluable, you offer other services at the House of Pride to help these people get back into a productive society. What are they?
Well, now she passed the baton on to me in 2014. And so other services that we provide for people, food, we feed over 50 families every week. We are able to get food from USDA, and we also provide shelter. We operate out of 8 houses. One of the houses we use now is a conditional use for our administrative building, but the other houses are housing individuals that would have been homeless if those houses was not made available. So we have single mothers with children in houses. We have 2 of the homes that we utilize to house individuals that are overcoming drug abuse or substance abuse. And we can house up to 10 men in those 2 houses. And we focus primarily on the aftercare portion of their recovery, because there are so many homes now where you can go and get the initial treatment, but you can be there for so many days. And after you leave the initial treatment facility, then people still need somewhere to go. So that's where we pick up. They are able to come to our facility, and they are able to be housed there while they are working or getting a job and transitioning back into the community.
So, Bishop, what I'm hearing is Miss Marion started a huge project here.
She did.
Which at one point led to some financial difficulties. However, the House of Pride has come out strong.
Correct, correct. What we did, see, the program used to operate out of about 14 houses. And so what we did a few years ago is, because of funding, we don't really get a lot of funding, we downsized.
Okay.
And so there are other investors that were moving into that location or moving into downtown Dover. So we took the property that would have cost the most to refurbish, and we sold those, and we utilized the fund to reduce the debt.
Gotcha.
So what we do now, we have the debt, at a figure of whereas we can actually maintain by turning the dollar over in the program.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the people that lives in the houses pay a small amount of money, to live there. And so we have a unique way that we go about affordable rent. And what we do is we ask the family when they move in, what can they actually afford? And so we primarily set the rent at that rate.
Okay.
Whether it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, or 3-bedroom, it actually depends upon what the family can actually pay.
So then, continuing trying to reduce that overall debt, you're relying on volunteers, right?
We rely on volunteers. Our program is ran. I'm the executive director, and I'm a volunteer.
Oh, okay.
And so we have individuals that are working with the program that came through the program. And so
nice.
they are giving back to the community. Then we have a community service program. Now with the community service program, people do 25 hours of community service so they can get their food stamps. Then we have some people that are mandated by the courts, and they will do their community service so they don't have to pay the fine.
Right.
And so we pretty much run the program on community service. And then we have established ourselves, built a relationship, a rapport with people in the community. And so when there are things that we need done, people in the community will come and assist us with it.
Thank you both for what you do, and thank you, Marion, for founding this wonderful place. It's called the House of Pride. It's in Dover, and we'll have more information on our website.